Welcome back, you guys, to a new video here on the channel. My name is Benny. Hope you guys are doing great. Hey, my friends, I got something that's pretty shocking to cover here. Volition Games is shutting down. This is kind of sad, man. I won't lie to you. I didn't expect this. I really didn't want to see something like this today. Volition Games, the masterminds behind Saints Row, they're shutting down, man. They left this letter behind for their fans. I've read the whole thing already. If you guys want to pause the video and read it for yourself, you can. I will say though that this is very shocking. Uh, I really don't know what to say, man. I'm kind of speechless, but I will go ahead and say that Volition didn't deserve this, even though this kind of was coming. If this was gonna happen to any video game company, it was definitely gonna be Volition Games. Their sales lately just been very horrible, man. The way they handled the Saints Row reboot was very bad. It was very poor. It even got so bad to the point where they started, criticizing their own fans. I mean, they literally call their own fans haters. It's pretty funny, but you know, Volition Games, they were at one point pretty good. I won't lie to you, they were at one point, up there. But when you're out here creating open world games and the title belongs to somebody else like Rockstar Games, it's going to get pretty crazy. The competition is definitely going to get wild. And that's what happened to Volition, man. They tried to be different. And even though they tried to be different, a lot of GTA fanboys, they still, tried to call them out for it. They still called their games, Grand Theft Auto copies. A lot of GTA fanboys just wanted to see the failure of Volition, and I think that's what's happening right now. I think all the GTA fanboys right now are, they're all celebrating. They're popping bottles of champagne. They're having a good time, man. They're celebrating. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. They even at one point said, you know, haters gonna hate. You see what I mean? Like Volition was always not very. They didn't take very kind to criticism, and I guess that this kind of what led to their downfall, man. Volition at one point was pretty good. I won't lie. Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2 are probably some of the best Saints Row games out there. Or actually, they are the best Saints Row games out there. Saints Row 2 is actually my favorite Saints Row game, by the way. If you haven't played Saints Row 2, that is my favorite Saints Row game ever, like ever made. But yeah, this guy said game studio closed. You will not be missed. This is from the recent Saints Row reboot right here, 2022. This is one of the major factors that played into their downfall. This game did not sell well. Fans did not want this game at all. A lot of this could have been avoided. I will say that a lot of this could have been avoided. The failure of Volition could have definitely been avoided, man. If they would have just listened to the fans, because in reality, their fans gave them so many chances, bro. And if they would have just listened instead of calling them haters and being rude to their fans, I think Saints Row and Volition, they could have probably gave Rockstar a run for their money. You know what I mean? I will say this though, uh, Volition, when you think of somebody who could rival Rockstar Games, it was definitely them. But then they started getting, crazy and wacky with the Saints Row 4 stuff, the aliens and the superpowers, all that happened because of the GTA fanboys. I just want to say that right now. If it wasn't for the GTA fanboys criticizing, you know, classics like Saints Row 1 and 2, the original, uh, we probably would have had a pretty good contender. And, Rockstar Games probably would have, had more reason to release GTA 6 and to crank up the volume and start pumping out, these great games. But now, they're taking their time, and there isn't really anybody who can rival them at the moment now that Volition Games is shutting down. So this is definitely very sad. Like I said, I don't wish this on any video game company, but at the end of the day, you gotta listen to the fans, man. You gotta listen to what people want, to sum it up, I couldn't have said it better than this guy himself. This is very sad. It's never good to see people out of work. I get that Volition dropped the ball big time with the current Saints Row, and their stubbornness cost them dearly. Yeah, man, I this is literally perfect right here. This is the best way to sum up what happened. They were stubborn. They were calling out their fans, and Saints Row 2022, just flopped, man. It was a big fail. And like I said, if they would have just rebooted the game and kept the formula, very strict and as close as possible to what the original game was, they could have had a success, man. They really could have had a success, and it could have been a wake up call to Rockstar Games, but that's not what happened, man. And well, here they are, man. And shut down, out of business, and what sucks is that we don't really get a lot of open world games, gangster type games anymore. Uh, Volition kind of carried that on their back for a while. So I don't know what happens here, man. I really am curious to see, what the next big, oh, check out this game, check out this open world, gangster game, this quote unquote GTA clone. I don't like using that word GTA clone, because then this happens. Then things like Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4 happen, where it starts getting goofy and you don't stay true to the roots, and then you go out of business later down the road because you get met with criticism by angry fans of, I guess, competition. But it is what it is, man. I definitely will miss Volition. Like I said, man, Saints Row 2 and 3 were amazing. Yeah, Saints Row 3 was all right. I will say that it was okay. It wasn't anything to, get excited about, but it was definitely fun. It was fun. And I say Saints Row 3 is the last Saints Row that was, I guess true to its roots, but it still was a little goofy, a little silly. But GTA, my bad. Saints Row 4 is definitely what, went overboard. That's definitely where things started taking a turn for the worse. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this. This is definitely not what I was expecting to see. But yeah, I'm just curious to see what where the genre goes from here. Where the open world narrative goes from here. Like, I want to see what the next big open world competition rival game to GTA will be. I'm actually really curious. But yeah, man. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do me a favor and drop a like. Hit that subscribe button. It does help out a lot. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, Benny So Chill. And yeah, catch you guys later, man. Peace.